Alright, so if Reddit existed in 1919, what kind of questions would be asked there? Help me decide if I should go to art school or get into politics? What's the... Oh, god damn it, why? Why does it always come back to that guy? Like, god damn it, just stop, please! Just let it stop. Let it all end, I beg of you. American kids driving at 16, European kids drinking at 14, Chinese kids working at 12. Is this more of that government propaganda they've been talking about on the internet all these long years? What's going on with this? And he cheated on me with the same girl my other ex cheated on me with. So she's up 2-0. You gotta play some offense, Maddie. God damn it, governments. We're fully transparent on this matter. Also them when someone digs a little deeper. Yeah, of course. They've never told the truth with that. Why the hell would they? Oh no, we're totally transparent, liar. You're a big fat stinky liar. Whoa, okay, this image is hilarious because for me, even though you're not gonna see it this way, it's very far over to the right. Just full right side of my screen. Bro, I'd let you hit if I was a girl. Me? Well, I mean, come on, as people have pointed out, you could just still let him anyway, I mean. Alright, McDonald's really dropped the hardest cap of all time back in 1982. Yeah? Why don't they do it again? Where can I find, that's right, I'm calling to you, once again a call to action to you, the listener, where can I find me, the Big Mac Snapback? That's not really how it is, but you know, come on, it really rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Why, oh my god, when you use another, wow, god, this is gonna freak me out, I'm gonna try my best, when you see another post censoring the most harmless words. I do not know why they do this or why they have done this. When you're finally old enough to buy your parents a Christmas gift, surprise, mother, father. Okay. Alright, fine. I'll let you have that one. You can have that one. Merry Christmas, even though I'm recording this on January 16th. Juice companies advertising 100% natural fruit. Cigarette companies advertising their product will kill the consumer. Well, that's because they're required to. They are legally required to put a stamp on each pack of cigarettes that says it's gonna kill you. Okay? And look, just don't. All right, as of the day I'm recording this, like I said, January 16th, David Lynch passed away from emphysema, and that was from a lifetime of smoking. He did make it to 78, but that doesn't mean everybody else does. Doesn't mean everybody else gets to make it there, all right? So if you're currently dealing with cigarettes, I urge you to just really try stopping. I know that's easier said than done, but I urge you so hard. When climate change starts affecting not just the poors, you know, Yeah, I get it, but people like this don't understand that there are a lot of non-rich people that live in Los Angeles. Hell, most of Los Angeles are non-rich people, and that whole area. Just because the house is worth $5 million now doesn't mean it was when their great-great-grandfather bought it in 1912, all right? Sure, that does inherently mean they're part of the rich people now, but it's not quite the same as the billionaire that's built his entire empire off the backs of other people. It's just not in the same ballpark. You gotta be a little more empathetic towards the not billionaires that just lost their entire homes and had their fire insurance canceled because insurance companies can legally do literally whatever the flying they want. Porn be straight lying. I tried seducing my teacher and I got court next week. All right, wow. That's not even a fucking funny joke. That's not even fucking funny. Porn be lying. I just tried to sexually assault my teacher and now I got court. Okay. Californian insurance companies working round the clock to deny fire claims. They're not even denying claims. They canceled people's entire policies right before this shit happened. They get to do whatever they want to do. I think insurance companies are probably the most inherently evil thing in the United States right now. Imagine the effort it took this dolphin to propose. Then the woman he loves does this in front of him? It's just awful. I'm sorry, but she did make the right decision. No shade towards the dolphin, but she is correct here. I'm sorry. When 10 pants aren't enough, 11 pants. Who was the first person to see that subtitle and go, oh my god, I have literally the worst joke idea of all time and it's gonna be so funny? And do numbers, higher than 11 for sure. Me watching Elon Musk running past good items in Path of Exile 2. He doesn't know what video games even are. He's a grifter, he is a loser, he is a goddamn tourist who just wants to throw his name into everybody's mouth everywhere. He cannot have, or there cannot be, something that he is not in or involved in. He has to make it about him. at all times. Rest of the world, European countries experimenting with 4-day work week. Rest of the world. Yeah, we could follow them in this. We should. You know what? I want us to have a 1-day work week. Just 1 day on, we work like crazy for 10 hours, and then we get to go crazy the rest. Huh? Let's all do that. No, seriously though, a 4-day work week would be quite nice. When you realize 2020 also started with a wildfire, okay, I think I see what you're saying. Are you saying that now we're gonna get COVID-3? We're skipping 2, we're getting 3, right? I know that you'd think the sequel would be COVID-20, but no. No. These are like movies, okay? We didn't have 18 movies prior to 19, you know what I'm saying? Casually researching the biggest food company only to discover that it's like 12 smaller food companies that were bought and merged over time. That tends to be how it happens. I feel like we could have made a pretty realistic guess about that being the case. 9 times out of 10, I feel like that's it. I don't know how often it is that one company becomes as big as those other 12 without buying them. You know what I mean? I don't know. Show me a real gamer. I said a real gamer. Perfection. My dad built a PC, Core i9 9900K RTX 2080 Ti, and the first game he downloads is Doom. Hell yeah. You know how great it is having a hardware ceiling so powerful that you know you can play basically anything you've been wanting to play your whole life again with perfect performance? Dude, overkill can sometimes be the way to go. God, when Christians choose to hate and reject instead of love and accept, why is no one loving their neighbor? I specifically requested it. No, not like that, though. Everything comes with conditions, except God's love. Just kidding, that has a lot of conditions, too. When you drive past an NPC in GTA and hear them say, "Learn to drive, asshole." Oh, right. It's time to kill them. More time has passed since the release of GTA 5 than between the releases of GTA Vice City and GTA 5. Skeletor will return with more disturbing facts. I mean, I don't know. The scope of everything continues to get larger and larger and grander because the public demands it every single time. They demand it, right? So it sucks, but this is just what you have to expect. If you demand that GTA 6 be one of the largest, craziest, most open, flawless, amazing gaming experiences of all time that 2-ups Grand Theft Auto 5, the one that came before, yeah, it's gonna take 500 years to make and $1 billion. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now approaching... Oh, 'cause knives, I get it. Guys, I'm finally taller than my dad. But it was not only because I grew taller. Did he shrink 'cause old? Or did you cut his legs off? How I look at bro after his mom asked if we were hungry and he said no? Yeah, man, you don't speak for me, motherfucker. This tummy is a-grumbling. Let's make something happen here. Let's make some moves. Study. Eating ice cream for breakfast may improve mental performance. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying that the times I had ice cream for breakfast were not during the times my life was going well. Right. But if you start eating ice cream for breakfast every single day, then statistically, things are gonna change. Guys, my mom stopped saying when if you find a girlfriend and started saying if. Well, that's just mean, Mom. You're supposed to be supportive no matter what. Come on! Me sneaking up on the police officer after they find the igloo made of bricks in my yard? Well, you didn't do anything wrong. You were just having fun. You were being silly. You were making a fort. What's wrong with that? Plus, it's a shelter. Shelter's not illegal. Well, okay, sometimes I guess it is. Insurance companies ready to deny people house fire insurance? Hell yeah. Like, what do we do? At a certain point, what is it that we do, right? They can't keep killing people. They can't keep destroying people's lives en masse and stealing our money in the process. Because that's exactly what they're doing. If I spend $10,000 on homeowner's insurance or car insurance over the course of a decade or something like that, and then they last minute cancel my shit and leave me after a disaster that I have been paying for, a disaster that I've been paying thousands of dollars for over the years, they just decide to pull the rug out from underneath me, all that money was stolen. Every single penny of that money was stolen. So what the f*** do we even do? They're stealing all our money, killing us, or, in crazy cases as well, leaving us to foot millions of dollars worth of bills, which we can't do. So what the fuck are we gonna fucking do? Because this can't keep happening. This can't be the norm. We can't continue to just go, well, there's nothing to do about it. I'll make a pissy tweet. Like, what do we do? Something literally has to change now. Wait, you guys actually think Trump will invade Canada, Greenland, and Panama? I thought it was a joke. Coming from that guy's mouth, I don't think he understands humor. The system is down. The rest of the company. The IT guys. Well, what are y'all doing otherwise? I'm just kidding. I know you guys are answering tickets 24/7, and then everybody else gets a break but you. I can't believe people actually listen to K-pop. 10-year-old me when Peak came on. Yeah, it sure was Peak. Yeah. There it is, Mr. Frodo. Los Angeles. Jesus Christ. Come on. Come on, teacher. The next one who laughs goes to detention. How bro is looking at me. Every single time without fail, that son of a bitch. When you step on a crunchy leaf and it's a 2 out of 10 crunch instead of a 10 out of 10. Dude, if there's a crunchy leaf on the ground, there's 10,000 more immediately around you that you could also step on. So why don't you do yourself a favor, use your brain, and step on the rest of them, because that 10 out of 10 is going to get hit almost immediately. You just have to believe and pay attention. Zuckerberg watching users migrate to a new Chinese app instead of switching over to Meta. I don't know why he expected anybody to switch over to Meta. All right? That shit's embarrassing and bad, and by his own admission, full of bots. Like, what the fuck? He was too big to fail became insane, obviously, many years ago, but now it's so insane that you can literally tell your investors and shareholders, the ones that you're always beholden to, that you are lying. You are actively f***ing lying. But I guess at the end of the day, they know it'll make them more money, so why should they care? If it's fake, but the money is real, whatever. Legend says it still has a full battery. Oh, absolutely. I can almost guarantee you that battery is still full and that sucker is still working. How parachute companies feel after realizing that it's impossible for them to get bad reviews? Who the hell would review a parachute company, though? Like, I'm not gonna give you 5 stars because my parachute worked. That is a flawless expectation. That is an expectation that should be guaranteed every single time, no matter what. I think someone reporting about your parachute not opening and getting someone killed is the 1-star review. It is the bad review. I shouldn't need to review something that should work like a parachute. French pigs be like, oink. Japanese pigs be like, oink. American pigs be like, stop resisting! God, how old is this one now? A classic, if you will. How I sleep at night after pirating music and TV series instead of paying for Spotify and Netflix. I am seriously working on getting rid of Spotify. I'd like to just have all of my own music again. My own. Buying CDs, scanning them in, and just having them all, right? I want to go back to that. But it is really, really difficult. The convenience of being able to look up basically any song at any time, whenever you hear it, is kind of awesome. Rather than the alternative of, say, I hear cool songs at, like, I don't know, The Gap or the gas station, and I tag them and then realize that I now have to buy 2 albums and wait 3 weeks for them both to get to me before I could start listening to that song. When your wife says she's tired of doing all the work around the house, so you marry 3 other women to help her, I'm nothing if not a gentleman, after all. Pooping, wiping ass. Look, it's just, that's life for you, man. Born to poop, forced to wipe. That's it. That's what we're all about here on Earth. It's just a prank, bro. The prank. We made our friend an international fugitive. I'm gonna be your president forever. Jesus Christ, how long ago was this photo taken? The Reddit icon switching back to this. Finally, inner peace. Yeah, I completely forgot that they changed it for an hour and a half there. $20 is $20, motherfuckers, during the economic depression. My ass is $2. Look, I gotta make some money, okay? In this world, it's unfortunately a requirement for me to make some cash. And you know what? I got a fat ass. Let's go. Don't sit too close to the TV or it'll hurt your eyes. 40 years later. Pretty much. I mean, I don't know how long you'd be able to stand a CRT an inch and a half away from your eyes, but, you know, technology's come a long way. Ooh, I like your sheets. Thanks, it has pockets. It has pockets. Interesting. You know, I guess if you don't have a nightstand or don't want to get a nightstand, you can just slot your phone in there and it'll still, you know, function as an alarm clock and everything, I mean. Me sacrificing my entire career for 8 extra minutes of sleep. Sleep is important and I'm tired of pretending it's not. It might be annoying to get sometimes. I don't sleep well, but when I do get sleep, I'm very much thankful for it. Why does my son have a spoon stuck to his gaming screen? Huh, that's a fair question. What kind of next-level gamer bullshit is this? A multiverse of interesting characters with a very cool and unpredictable plots. Boy meet girl, love each other, the end. There's a reason some of these are used time and time and time and time again. We like them. It works. It's great for writing. That's a great plot device. Boy meet girl, love each other, the end. You could write 1 billion books off of that sentence alone. And we have! My parents in their 20s. Let's buy this house and have 3 children. Me in my 40s. Isn't it great? Will I ever be able to own a home of my own? No. My Uber Eats driver when I tip him nothing. You! My Uber Eats driver when I tip him 18% on a $10 burrito. You! Well, I do think that them being pissy at the customer is completely misdirected. All right? It's embarrassingly misdirected. Okay? Tipping culture is obnoxious. And it's always anger directed at the wrong goddamn people. Okay, yeah, this one definitely didn't need context for me. I totally understand what it is I'm looking at here with the low resolution and the lack of, as I said, any kind of context at all. Can someone in the comments help me out for the love of God? Me reading all the messages I sent when I was in love. Is this a fucking AI image? Hold on. I know that it... Okay, I guess I can't zoom in. I know that it shouldn't matter, but I'm just fucking tired of it.